introduce yourselves.
You go first.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm Susie and I play in the narrative.
I'm Jesse. I also play in the narrative.
Okay, so my first question is kind of a weird one. How would you describe your music to a deaf person?
Oh. That's mean. I don't know. It's not mean. I can't think of it.
Well, maybe the way you describe it was mean, and immediately in your head you were like, no, that's mean.
Maybe. I'm a terrible person, apparently. How would you describe it? I guess
you have to use sign
you have
language.
to use sign
right?
language, yeah.
That's how I do it.
So, like, I would describe it like this, like...
That is not sign language.
I think they get the point, though.
And like this. You know?
Yeah. I can feel that.
But sometimes it's like...
Yeah, sometimes.
Right?
Sometimes it's a little like...
Sometimes it's
A
like...
little bit. Or a little bit like this.
You
No?
get the middle finger weird. Can we see that again?
Nope.
It's the weirdest.
You'll have to replay that.
Okay, so, how about just somebody who has never heard of you guys before?
Oh, that one's easier.
Yeah.
Because I do that every day, every opportunity that I get. Oh, hey, thanks so much for serving us lunch. By the way, we're in a band. Yeah, it's like kind of like indie
She's
pop.
never done that. Never.
It's okay, I do that with my website.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm like, well, let me tell you about this, and I write it on napkins and
I
stuff.
gave that girl a card yesterday. I remember the postcard at Vito's in Livingston, Virginia.
Oh, I've been to
Yeah,
Livingston.
but she was friendly first, asking us
True.
questions.
So I guess I would describe our music as generally we tend to lump it into the indie pop rock category.
Uh-huh.
We sort of have a lot of similar influences, but people like to say that it sounds like Death Cab with a girl in it. We don't really see it that way, but whatever. It's I don't know.
Sounds like your favorite band,
There you go.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
Even if
So
especially if you're into hardcore.
Okay, so previous to being on the tour, were you guys familiar with Isley at all?
Yes.
Familiar, yes.
Okay, so do you think that your music is going to mesh well with theirs on this tour?
Yes.
Because I definitely think
Yeah,
that
I think it will. I think it's probably one of the more ideal tour lineups that we've been asked to be a part of thus far. We haven't been on very many tours, but we've played a lot of, one-off shows and things like that, and we always sort of get lumped with bands that are a lot louder than us,
Yeah.
and just maybe like a genre a little bit different, so this one I think is much better. But I think it's good, we have like the female angle a little bit,
Yeah.
which plays into their fans
we're gonna
as
work
well.
Totally.
Yeah.
Gotta work it.
I just got to say,
Work
like,
it, girl.
I'm a girl too.
That's
Yeah.
Yay! But it's good. I think it'll work really well.
Yeah.
I really, I'm hopeful. So.
Yeah, we were really excited to see that you guys were on tour with them.
So are we. We'll find out.
Awesome. Okay, so who writes the music for you guys? Is it a collaborative effort?
My dad.
Your dad? Are you serious?
But his dad has a lot of opinions.
It's
so they're
collaborative.
good.
It's collaborative.
Okay, cool. So do either one of you guys remember the first song you ever wrote as a kid, growing up? Do you know what it was about? She does.
Pass. No. I don't know if I remember the first song that I wrote, but I remember a song that I wrote that was ridiculous.
Share.
No.
Do you remember the lyrics?
Sing it.
Yes.
Yeah, sing it.
Because here's the thing. So.
Was it in Russian?
No, it's not Russian.
Do you write? Oh.
No, I used to go and spend the summers in Toronto with my mom's best friend's kids, who are my best friends growing up. And every time I would come, I would orchestrate some sort of like a play.
Oh,
that
yes.
would be like our project for the whole summer, and so we would practice every day and like put on costumes and stuff. And I would make up really strange songs that go with the plays. So there was definitely a song about donuts, and there was also a Halloween themed song. And I remember both of them, and I shall not share.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it's too embarrassing.
Okay,
but
that's
those,
alright.
but those girls, they know those songs still also. And we still sing them sometimes. And we did some parodies too that were highly inappropriate for our age.
That's funny. Do you remember yours?
No, but I know that I used to write songs, but not to music. But I used to write words, and then they had melodies.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know.
Right?
I that's just what I did. It was weird.
My little brother does that. He'll stay up really late at night and then come to me and be like, I wrote a song about Santa Claus last night.
Aww.
It's very cute, but he steals words from other songs and it's just his own little melody. It's adorable.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but they're all about Santa.
It's okay. So
Yeah.
really
He's
super-
gonna
Yeah,
be
just
real-
really excited about
He's
Christmas.
gonna get super
Trying to
bummed
suck
out
up.
in a
People
couple
say-
years.
Yeah, I
and
know.
all
My
these
heart
songs
is gonna
fall apart.
break.
They'll start writing about like how God doesn't exist. And things like that.
If you could collaborate with any musician, dead or alive, who would you pick?
I really should find an answer to this question. Because people ask me and I never know.
Or if you could add a third member to your band.
Ooh,
That would
that
be
is
good.
that is a question
I
I have
have
never
different-
heard before.
I have different answers for those things.
Okay, well, answer both.
Why don't you start? Because I
All right, if I could play with any
collaborate with.
I'll collaborate with any artist
Okay.
that I'll pick Ella Fitzgerald. I think that she has the best voice that ever in history. And if I could have anyone in my band, oh, it'd have to be somebody so crazy. Let me get back to you.
Okay.
Susan.
So it would have to be like Flea.
No, he's not crazy.
Because we
enough.
never have a bassist.
Oh, we do need a bassist. He's
We
kind of
have
a bassist.
we have like the worst history when it comes to trying to find a permanent bassist. So we would need like the most famous, awesome possible bassist ever to be in our band. Because we've been able to find all other members, although, you know, it's not easy finding members.
Yeah.
Finding members either, but I would go for a sick bassist. That's my answer.
You can play bass.
Yeah. One finger. Think about it. No. Lots of buzz, lots of click, click, click. You know, I can't play the bass. All right, who would I want to collaborate with? I think in lieu of our
Kanye West.
Yeah, Kanye West for sure.
Justin Bieber.
I think because we were listening to No Doubt earlier today, so I guess I would have to say that it would be fun to collaborate with Gwen Stefani, who is an
Ooh,
idol
Gwen
of mine.
Stefani,
growing up.
not No Doubt.
Correct.
Mm.
Yep.
She
And
did
there's a
some
whole
weird
video,
stuff like
video
that,
about
though.
that. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I know, but she did cool stuff. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like an idol thing.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so what is your most embarrassing moment of being on stage? Like, what's happened that you're like, oh my god? Do you have one? Because Isley didn't, so I decided I'd try again.
Susie peed herself.
No, I interrupted myself.
You don't have to lie. We're all friends here.
That's gonna be the headline.
Susie peed herself. I'm trying to remember. There was, I don't know, I guess I don't get embarrassed that easily, but I remember on our last tour, I screwed something up really bad. It was like the Bridge of Fade in Altoona, Pennsylvania. And I remember walking off stage and being like wanting to slam my head against the wall. Like I've screwed things up plenty of times, but for some reason, like that screw up was like really epic for me. I don't remember, but now I'm thinking about it and I can't even remember what I did wrong. But it was something that was like just really, really horribly off with the timing, that it was just like a joke. I couldn't believe that it was happening. It was so off that I was like, how am I this off? I'm such an amateur.
Oh no.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I really remember. I don't think anything like, oh, actually, you know, well, it's not really embarrassing, but I played some solo shows with Vinny Caruana and Brandon Riley. And when we played the Maxwell show, it was like a really rowdy crowd, and I was playing keys by myself, solo.
And
and
they're
I
like,
was
show
trying-
us your tits.
Oh no, they never did that.
So you
but
did,
like,
and then
no, but I gave some. I played one
That's
whole
when she
verse.
peed herself.
This is another middle finger thing, so watch out. But I played an entire verse of a song, giving somebody the finger and playing with only my right hand
Huh.
because I was irritated with the cat calling.
Aww.
So not really embarrassing, but just a weird show
Yeah.
story. It was all in good fun though.
Yeah.
Everyone got a good kick out of it.
uh-huh.
People don't expect me to give the finger twice in an interview.
Do I have?
No, no way. I would have never guessed. Never guessed.
Oops.
I think every moment on stage is an embarrassing.
Wow, the pessimism in this room right
We
now.
need Hillary. We need Hillary.
Okay, to close it out, what is your favorite song to play live? Of your music. What's your favorite song to play?
Oh, we don't like playing music. Did you guys think we liked playing?
Silence.
We're songwriters. We're scared to play music. We just do it because we have to. No, I'm kidding. What do I like to play? I don't know. I enjoy playing. It's different right now, honestly, because we're doing sort of like an acoustic thing. We were asked to do the tour in like sort of a slightly different way than we were normally do it. So we have all these different arrangements, and seeing as we've never actually played a show quite like this before. I
Oh.
can't really tell you
Awesome.
what my favorite song to play
I know
right
mine.
now. What is yours?
To make it right.
Really?
Because it's so easy, I don't have to think about anything.
That's a song that is not on any of our records. It's a new song that we're going to
It's
start
new,
playing this
and-
tour.
And we haven't written any of my vocal parts, so I don't really do much except
Are you guys playing it
guitar.
tonight?
I don't know. I don't think we are playing it tonight.
Oh,
No?
bummer.
We're playing it. Aren't we playing the Hallelujah set?
Oh, are they different?
It
I don't
is.
know.
Well, there's 2 new songs in there's 2 new songs that we're playing on the tour, but we sort of have 2 sets worked out right now with 1 new song in each set just to test them out. And since it's the first
Okay.
one, I think we were playing the Hallelujah set. But we might play it. If you hear a song that you haven't heard that doesn't have the word Hallelujah in it, then it's Make It Right, which is
Okay, cool.
Both of those songs we're recording. We started recording and we're going to finish recording them once we're off this tour, but they're going to be given to the backers for our Kickstarter. I don't know if you saw we did a Kickstarter.
Yeah, I did see that.
So those 2 songs are going
Did
to be
you
in that.
donate to
Also,
it?
no, I'm poor. I'm poor. I'm poor.
Yeah, well, it's okay. We understand.
Okay,
what
well,
else?
Anything else?
that's all I have. Is there anything you want to say to the people who are watching the video?
Only he's watching the video.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do
Is
drugs.
that just my mom actually said this to me.
Don't
She said,
don't listen to Susie.
my mom told me once not to do drugs, just to drink apple martini.
That's funny. Don't do drugs, drink apple martinis.
Yeah.
Working
Go
headline.
see your favorite bands.
Yeah, that's a good
Play
thing.
music.
Definitely.
And pay for music.
I mean, I'm not. That's too cliche. At this point, let's be honest. If you're gonna pay for music, you're gonna do it. But you should go see bands play because that's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, and I think that it really gives them like the strength to keep doing what they're doing, because I think people don't realize how hard it is to actually be a musician, and a lot of times people have this perception of the bands that they like, and they think that they're in a lot of cases a lot bigger than they are, a lot more successful than they are. But in reality, they're probably all trying to find temporary jobs between tours. They're trying to like figure out what they can get for their girlfriend for $60 for her birthday because they don't have any money. Like, so definitely when you go and you see them, I don't know, pay for their merch and support them when they come through town, it definitely goes a much longer way than I think people realize.
Also, check out our website www.thenarrativemusic.com because soon we're gonna have this thing up where we're tracking the whole tour and kind of just like across the map and listing our expenses and stuff, so you can kind of get a feel of what it's like to be in a band and broke.
Yeah,
It's a very exciting life.
it's kind of like, it's sort of a bigger scale thing, but we're tying it into the Kickstarter thing. So we have like a little widget or whatever that'll be on the site that shows the money that we made from the Kickstarter account and sort of how much of it has already been spent, and then how we have like a little chart that shows how all the money gets broken up between gas, between hotels, between food or whatever. And we just want people to see where their money is going, because we raised a lot of it, and I think people are like, whoa, you guys raised so much more money than you thought you were going to raise.
Right.
Now you have all this money, and it's like,
And we want them to
nope.
be able to watch it,
We don't
watch
actually.
it disappear.
Yeah, it'll be gone, and more, and all of it will be gone.
Right.
You know? So, not just like the $5,000 that we thought we were gonna use for gas, like that, and every penny of that will end up gone by the end of the tour. So,
Right.
yeah. Anyway,
Well,
That's it.
awesome.
that's it. Yeah, that's what we got.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you guys for letting me talk to you. You can